So welcome back to the channel, Quantum Apprenticeships. Today's video will be going through what the company Rolls-Royce do. This is a simple guide for beginners, so let's get into it. So a bit of background into the company. So Rolls-Royce is a global supplier in aerospace, defense and vehicles. Its headquarters is located in London in the United Kingdom, and it is currently the seventh biggest British company. It is worth just under £83 billion, and they currently have 50,000 employees worldwide. So Rolls-Royce is typically known for their production of the premium cars, but this is wrong as they have scaled to a company that works with the government and the army to produce power and propulsion systems for submarines, for civil aerospace, for defense. They're a company that has grown a lot in the last couple of years. So what are Rolls-Royce actually known for? Many people think that they are a supplier of luxury cars, but this is incorrect as BMW actually supply and manufacture these luxury cars. They own that side of it. What Rolls-Royce do is they have many contracts with the government and the army for producing engines or propulsion systems, but they also work with big companies like Boeing and Airbus to provide aircraft engines. This has really helped the company to grow exponentially, and this is where most of the recent growth has come from. As of 2024, the most growth for Rolls-Royce has been split up through just under 60% of revenue coming from civil aerospace, under 30% from power systems, and then around 10 to 15% for defense. These are the three parts of the main business which has really helped them grow. So one of the biggest parts of Rolls-Royce arguably is the civil aerospace. They're one of the biggest manufacturers of plane engines worldwide, and they contribute to the likes of Boeing and Airbus. They are best known for the 30-year production of their Trent engines, which are very strong and reliable engines. So another significant part to Rolls-Royce success is through the schemes that they offer. One of them could be the LTSA. This is a long-term service agreement that covers maintenance and repair for decades for all of their consumers and customers. So another highly regarded scheme is the Power by Hour scheme, where a company only has to pay per hour of flight. This builds a consumer's trust as they know that the products that Rolls-Royce produces are trustworthy and reliable. So the other two main services that Rolls-Royce offers are power systems and defense. The power systems division is a powerhouse in its own right. They design, manufacture, and sell high-speed reciprocating engines, propulsion, and drive systems, and they work across a diverse range of different sectors, providing for nature, for marine, for industrial, and power generation. They work with a lot of in-house clients, but also worldwide. They are also currently developing large-scale, but also smaller modular nuclear reactors called SMRs, which are aiming to power millions of homes using nuclear power. The final part of the business is defense. As mentioned, they provide engines and propulsion systems for military aerospace but also naval applications. They have many contracts with the government, like the most recent £9 billion nuclear submarine deal to provide nuclear reactors for their new fleet within the British Army. So although they are a British company, they work in defense for many different countries just like the USA. So now having a deeper dive into the financial side behind the business. The share price has had a strong start to the year, currently up 67% year to date, and they are also up 120% in the last year. As they continue to work with the government, the growth seems reliable and constant. Rolls-Royce has also recently continued paying a dividend after a 4-year break. Currently, they offer a low yield at around 0.7%, but this is likely to grow year over year. The potential future seems bright as a dividend payer and as a growth stock. And finally, the intrinsic value for Rolls-Royce looks steady. The potential upside doesn't look as positive, shown below on the graph, but as they keep working with high-profile clients like the government, I can see the growth being exponential. I can see them continuously growing. So in conclusion, Rolls-Royce is a well-known company operating within the civil aerospace and defense sector. They are a major contributor to how we power the next generation of transport and vehicles. So if you like the video, remember to like, subscribe and leave a comment below. So in the description below, I've left a link to my ebook which will give you the best tips and tricks on how to get an apprenticeship. Thank you for watching.